Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to...
And FIRMINO! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters goes looking. Jordan Henderson. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's looking, and they've been caught out here. Henderson. Ings. And now they can launch a counter. Van Dijk gets it back. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now it's Ings. Ward-Prowse. Hits it! A real chance and a real let-off. Van Dijk has created one goal already. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Belts one.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Kick ball forward. Robertson. Thiago drives it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of...
Shoots! He's got away with one there. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Whipped it again. Alexander-Arnold. Mane pushes to get on the end of it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well positioned to make that interception. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Ward-Prowse. Hoists it forward. And it's Bertrand. Gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, that's too long. Battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's played forward. Firmino. He's played him through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Romeu. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. He hits it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mane really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
There's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's two now without reply. Robertson proves too strong there. Pinged one through here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Well played, he saw that coming. Romeu. FIRMINO with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's long. Oh, that's nice. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, real danger here. It's Salah! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A spectacular effort! And that's it. Liverpool can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the